we're playing some more LA Noire. We're still in the middle of the Vice desk cases. And I'm sitting at the title screen because once I resume the save, it's going to immediately start a new case. So I didn't want to start that and then pause it mid-intro. Let's see. Oh, the bean. I almost forgot the bean. Ooh. I am sorry to hear that, Rocket. I loves me some shrimp. Here is your habanero bean. Still, though, do you like the taste of shrimp? Is it just one of those things where it's like, I love it, but my body hates it kind of scenarios? I know food like that. Yeah. Yeah. I get that way with Taco Bell sometimes. A lot of people do, to be fair. I love the way it tastes, and I know I'm going to regret it afterwards, and my only hope is that it's good enough to be worth it. No. Oh. I was like, did I discover all the clues already?
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
So you lost?
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Okay.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
As in, like, you've just bet on it, or you helped fix it? Because there's a difference.
Let's get a ringside seat.
Yeah, why not? There's only, like, 20 people here. You don't win. You don't win fights by not throwing punches, dude. Uh-huh. So Mickey Cohen is here. Maybe you do win fights that way. It sounded that way, like Roy is never on the up and up.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
Oh, he wasn't supposed to win.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back. LAPD. What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
Yep.
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
And why am I taking their side
He
on
squeezed
this?
out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
What?
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To
Exactly.
prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
I don't think that's very funny at all.
Which
I
is
think it's a
Hammond's
very
locker?
serious question.
Over by the pin board, second from the end.
Okay. What?
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds.
Oh, that's what those
You're
are.
not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Got some tape. Don't think that matters. Oh, there's something else here. Or unless he's putting like, unless he's putting horseshoes in there, I don't think looking at the boxing gloves is going to help at all. Just the excuse you needed, huh? Oh, by the way, congratulations on finishing Tomb Raider. Sorry I wasn't there. I got into my Sunday routine, and by the time I was like, Rocket's streaming today, you were already gone. Yep. Sure is an open window. We're still missing something. On the... Oh, the friggin' newspaper. Alienist? Okay.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I've stolen a whack ton of morphine, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong.
Uh-huh.
I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
I thought I could get the guys
That's
a fair
perfect.
share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war.
You see
Those
those
guys
wheels
deserve
spinning.
it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands, and you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this
I actually don't remember much about this guy's story.
You're a magician, Doctor.
What was that? We still looking for clues? The music's not playing. I think we're good.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Met.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
He looked kind of pissed. I mean, it seems clear from Cole's tone that he just basically told Mickey Cohen, I'm the one who killed your brother. Or brother-in-law, excuse me.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
detective.
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Love it.
You know the
5-digit
place?
phone number.
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Ah. I was planning on running Roy over. It hit me with choose the destination instead. Oh well.
You seem to have
There
a
will
pretty
be other
cozy
opportunities.
relationship with...
Look where you're going.
Just giving your car some character marks, Roy. Don't worry about it.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters.
You're paying for every last scratch.
Do
Go
I note a
ahead,
hint of
have the
reprimand in your tone,
conversation.
detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah. Why would you recommend that you visit a gangster's establishment? Hey, I know this guy. He's definitely a gangster, and that business of his is certainly a front. But you should go ahead and put yourself in his pocket. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm driving a little more carefree tonight than I normally would, and that's saying something. A newspaper salesman? For the Los Angeles Mirror. Okay.
Extra, read all about it.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
Yeah, I'm like, you think
sure?
you give him your real name?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
Okay.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
That's that cop.
Okay.
Seems like a decent guy.
Let's see.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Artie Shaw? No. Winston Churchill is here.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
Yeah, the Prime Minister himself is here.
Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Wait, what room did they say? It doesn't matter. I'll just look for the doorknob. 207?
I'll take the whole year for that car.
Door's unlocked.
Okay.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
No. Wait, am I actually supposed to look at that?
Gives us an angle if he has a real love interest.
Okay. What is this?
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework.
Yeah.
11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Oh, he made bets on himself so he could cash out and run.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Okay. Candy Edwards.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
I'm going to hope that this
Who's
is just
Candy?
the print and that's not
Candy
a White House
Edwards,
with red
the lady who
trim
filled out this
everywhere.
coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Got some chocolates here.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
I'm never good at identifying the one that's filled with toothpaste. Or at least that's what it tastes like.
I guess
Movie.
the fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Them's fighting words, Rocket. I love the mint, the mint chocolates.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Yeah, Roy, you're kind of showing your hand here. He's not the crooked one. You are.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
This whole protecting him from the people who might kill him thing is just an excuse for Roy to square up with him.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
Extra, read all about it.
Okay.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punch.
Oops.
Christ!
Oh, dear.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. He should know his goddamn place.
Open your eyes!
I'm here to renovate the streets of Los
Place
Angeles.
isn't L.A.
You're gonna crash, you maniac!
Oh, there it is. Totaled. You got a sweet car, Roy. No. No. You're not going anywhere.
Police emergency. Out of the car.
What are you doing?
Now I will
this
drive
vehicle.
more
Police
carefully.
business.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So he got involved in a prize fighting ring. Couldn't get out of it. Decided to he invented a scheme where he would bet on himself, win when he wasn't supposed to, then cash out and run. Not a bad idea. I feel almost bad hunting him down. Well, I mean, to be fair, I did clean out the streetlights for like 3 blocks.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo.
Whoa.
I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Okay, where are the stairs? Okay. Not there. Crap. I thought she said the stairs were just around the corner.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof.
Shut up. I know those. I can't use those stairs. Or wait. Oh, these stairs.
Give it up,
Sounds
bitch.
like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps.
You know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is.
If only there was something on
Yeah,
the screen.
I got it.
Like hitting women, do you? We had a gun!
This isn't gonna end well for you.
You had a what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I had an arrangement too. It's the one where I beat the ever-loving crap out of you.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Well, well.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Roy has some strange opinions about honor. What a surprise. What?
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Okay. Let's give him a nice therapeutic neck crack here. All right. I don't think there's anything worth inspecting with his hands.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Okay. The Cunard line.
Scania sails from New York.
A Scania. That's a fun word. A Scania.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Never you mind the unconscious man on the floor.
Wrong. Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Roy, shut up.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Okay.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Let's see. The magazine coupon.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little
She
money
was
out
in
of
it too?
But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes,
Cold.
I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Okay, sociopath. Let's keep talking.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers.
I think it's going to be Doubt.
Tell me the
but...
truth.
How the hell would I know?
I want to hit her with this. I'm going to use intuition on
You're
this
off the
one.
hook for now.
So, yeah. Okay.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room.
My instincts were right on that one.
In his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
What is wrong with you people?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is.
Oh, she might be playing a part.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is. I don't know where he is. And
How
if I
was the
did,
bus
I wouldn't
ticket
tell
not
you.
the answer to that?
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
That's the gangster in you talking.
I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Oh, I'm so good at stakeouts. So it was the postcard. I thought that the bus ticket itself was more concrete than just
Tailed is
something
broad.
with a ship
don't let
on
her
it.
get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
I am Mr. Inconspicuous. All right, No running, just walking.
Goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Just walking. I gotta push down that impatience in me. I'd love to take cover. Oh. I found the right button just a split second too late. Whoops. Well, I'm used to only taking cover in gunfights. And I do the gunfights on mouse and keyboard. So I don't know what I didn't know what the take cover button was on the controller. Just walking. Just me out for a nice, leisurely, smooth, slow stroll. That's all. He's looking behind at me. Yeah, she's suspicious. I was probably tailing her just a little bit too close. Oh, she double taked me. All right. Let's keep walking. Stop running, Gilly. Stop. Frick! All right, everybody, grab a Snickers.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
I can't help but agree. And good evening, Fix. How are you? What a lovely pool they have here.
I got another mission for you if you're sober.
You enjoying it? You seem to. It sounds like you're enjoying it. Okay. Now she's about to turn around. Hide behind the car here. Oh, good. Do they let you save whenever you want? All right. I'm just going to... How? She can't see me. There's a tree. I specifically kept the tree between me and her. No, we're going to do this right. All right, so evidently it wants me to take cover and sidle the fence. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's really good. It's been reviewed extremely well. And Dustin seems to really enjoy it too. Even though it seems to glitch his stream a bit. So, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It seems like the kind of game I might be interested in playing once it gets cheaper. And you give me so much crap for playing mages. And we're sneaking. Shoe shine stands or window displays. I love it. Just shoe shine stands in the middle of nowhere. Alright. I think I need to keep following her. She is getting away. Cool. I was half expecting her to turn around right then. I was going to be pissed. Why, no, I'm not acting suspicious at all. Okay. I feel like cutting through the square might be a mistake. There's not much cover here. I'll go the long way around. Well, there's not much cover anywhere around here. Should have taken the storefronts. Didn't need it. Woohoo! This is a long tailing sequence. Okay. I'm just rushing in between cover. I don't know if that's the right way to go, but it's working out for me. She almost got me with that one. Crap, that dude's about to take his truck, isn't he? Oh, okay, good. Alright. Stay along the fence. I can track her from here and stay in cover. Although I'm not really in cover. This fence isn't tall enough. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. I'm just running around here looking like friggin' Kronk. Where is she going? I don't know if those pallets count as cover, but I'm gonna try. It does. I'm gonna wait for it around the corner. There's a creeper near the fence! Yes! Finally! 8th time's the charm. What the crap, Roy?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Someone had to cash out the bet.
Not the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she
I
collect?
can't imagine by who.
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Finally, someone who wasn't complaining that the kid actually won his fight.
Old intelligence trick from the Marines.
What? Why isn't he doing it? He just picks it up and puts it back down. Stop it!
Any ideas?
Payphone?
Is this clue bugged? This is a pencil. This is also a pencil. This pencil makes a clacking sound. But I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to have to friggin' track her again if I do that. No, I do not want to restart the case. If it gets really bad, I might have to do without a clue. And I would prefer not to do that. Please don't make me track her again. Please. Oh, thank goodness.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she
And
was
I can't skip this cutscene.
watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
You think she used the
What's the name of this? What's the name of this mission? I forget. The pencil bug. Films. Just turn the what? You're kidding me. The bookmaker shop. Everybody's having this problem. This bug is related to any sort of 60 FPS unlocker you can use. But I'm not... What? I don't think I installed anything like that. This isn't that one. I'm not running it. No, not that. Swear, man, these frickin' games.
payphone?
I guess we will just do without this clue. I am done fighting it.
No good, Cole. She's gone. Trail's cold. There must be something inside that can give us a lead.
So I'm stuck. All right, hang on. I have something I can try. problem is that I installed this so long ago that I don't remember if I installed anything to unlock the FPS. So this might do the trick. We'll find out in just a second. But the game's going to run at a lower frame rate while I do. There it is. Examine drugs. Oh, examine or drugstore. Man, context is important. $1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood. I'm like, we got everything. What do you want?
I know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Thank goodness. Ellie! Thank you for this. Thank you for the host.
Car 11K11 King, further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Exeter Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
What the hell?
I'm just giving you something to think about,
Candy's
Roy.
picking at the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
I'm doing it on purpose.
Use the goddamn siren.
Up. Up, his car's dead. It's not as on fire as I'd like, but, you know, I'm pretty good with it. Now I get to drive this old jalopy. Hey!
Like a decent guy.
Stop.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Police emergency. Out of the car.
What are you doing?
Oh, this thing is so slow. Could have seen it coming, but still. Anyway, how you doing tonight, Ellie? And its turning radius is awful. You need like a city block to take a turn in this car. I am beginning to regret totaling Roy's car, but only a little bit. You know what? No. I'm taking someone else's car. This is stupid. Sir, why don't you go to the hospital? I'll take your car there for you.
I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car. Now.
Cars suck.
Son of a
Oops.
bitch.
Sorry, sir. And he just walks away calm as you please. Yeah, it was nice of you to donate the extra of that. I forget what it was called. My brain keeps wanting to call it birch. It started with a B or something, didn't it? Millet. Yeah.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Food wasn't great.
Your voice makes my throat hurt, dude. So now we're gonna chase a cab.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Operator was taking a nap. She was a little slow to respond to that one.
Company. Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps,
And I presume
LAPD.
millet
You dispatched
expires
the cab
after a time.
1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
No,
Thanks.
We're done playing
Roy,
around.
something wrong with your
Remember to give us
shoulder?
an address on Ray's place.
Oh, okay.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your help. Okay. The one time I could have gotten away with trying to run over Roy, and I wasn't ready for it. Yeah.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
It's mail truck time, mail truck time.
Evening, Perm.
It's mail truck time.
Move it, patrolman. This car's got a terrible turn radius, too.
You can see these people, right?
I can, I just don't care. How was your weekend, Perm? You excited to start Forbidden West tomorrow?
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
If she's walking around with $11,000
We're on the move again, Cole. After
in
her.
1947,
Don't lose that
she
cab.
must be really nervous. Crotch shot rocket.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Wait, this is Roy's car again.
How many stops is she gonna make?
That's it. We're spotted. Back off. Back off.
Maybe it'll help if I turn on the siren. I can be more inconspicuous that way.
Hammond is full of this.
I didn't think it would be instant. I was just making a joke. Well, Sony has said that they're very interested in doing more PC ports of games. So I don't know exactly how long Forbidden West is going to have its heyday on the console. But if it utilizes the same engine as Zero Dawn, and I don't see why it wouldn't be, it'll probably see a PC port year or two, maybe. Yeah.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
I know that for like the Final Fantasy games, if it hits PlayStation
Can you quit
exclusive,
driving like a
it's
jackass already?
Shut up, Roy. It's like a year exclusivity, so I would expect it's probably going to be a similar deal for PC, like a minimum of a year before it'll come out on another platform. And I wouldn't expect it to be on the Xbox, but Steam, probably.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Suspension music! Excuse me. Alright, we got a couple of cars
Hammond's
between us
full of
now. I'm
himself.
good. I'm good.
Being
I'm
this
good.
sure he was gonna win.
That poor lady just buckled.
He's off, quick. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
It's never a bad time to forget how to drive in my street.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Roy! Greedy douchebag. Why did I just turn on my lights?
Hey.
Wait, did I do that? I don't have a button to turn them off. Holy crap, these lights are super bright. They're like spotlights.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
If Roy Smacks are around, I'm gonna run him over.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
If you can fake sincerity, you got it. She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Okay. Could you do me a favor and stop talking to yourself? Keep your thoughts to yourself.
That's the guy.
Yeah, you're the guy with the screw loose, weirdo. Whoa, whoa, what? Oh, someone was waiting for her.
Roy!
Holy crap!
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Did I do that?
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A
Very
tough bird,
serious
our limey
Band-Aid.
friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split? He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Here's what I'm hoping
Because
is
I'm
a,
not.
is a sriracha bean, but it's probably a Reaper bean. It's a Reaper bean. Ugh.
32 caliber. One shot fired.
One shot, one kill. Woo, that clears the sinuses.
The Egyptian Theater.
Huh.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Wow. Bus Depot sure cleared out quick. Oh, sweet. It parked me all the way back here. Please let me run over Roy. Please let me run over Roy. Come on, come on, come on.
Greeting you from Los Angeles, California.
Yes! This is my chance! Ha! So what do you think about it? What do you think about that boxer now, Roy? Oh wait, you're too dead for me to hear your opinion.
Skeleton goes into a bar and
Isn't
orders
that the
a
cop
beer
who
and
solved
a
the big
mop.
case and got promoted?
Wait, I gotta do this all over again?
You
Crap.
read about the Terrelson case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it.
Ugh.
Those poor kids losing everything. You gotta be kidding. I could save all year and
No.
never afford that. The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live. I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Yeah, Rocket? Wait. What am I doing right now? Oh, it's already happened.
Easy.
Okay.
A turkey salad sandwich was great.
Whoops. Oh, I hate this bean. See ya, Roy. I'm not interested in your opinions on this dude. But I am going to give your car a little more detailing. Holy crap, that bean's hot.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound.
So she shot him?
Appears to have belonged to the victim. KGB all clear.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Ooh.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
Switching to mouse and keyboard for this. I don't see us having a civil discussion.
She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage.
Maybe you should just shoot more randomly. Yep.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Turn off the lights and just shoot the first thing that moves.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
What? Ow.
Give me the goddamn cover. Throw off the gun.
Oh gosh.
Clear me some space here.
Okay. Can I get upstairs this way? Whew.
Move, I got you. Where are you? You whiny cocksucker.
How do I get upstairs? It's so friggin' dark in here. Oh. Oh.
Stay in cover.
I don't need cover. I have a shotgun. I like Roy's little eye roll.
It's time to come out now, Hammond.
Like he's tired of how murderous I am or something.
Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Boy, I sure.
Fuck you!
Yeah, there it
That
is.
English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps.
You made the bet. You
Donnelly
lost.
and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Roy covered
Okay.
for me.
It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Wow. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, the vehicle damage is going to be huge. That's it? 3 stars. Albert Hammond sails for England after inexplicably vanishing from police custody. Yeah, it is pretty unexpected, isn't it?
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the Army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there. I say we bust in there and find that goddamn evidence.
Nothing like working in a super toxic work environment.
That bum took
What's
a
with that
swipe
getup
at me.
of yours
I put
anyway?
him down with my
I should
fist.
start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
What?
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Excuse
I really
what?
hope you're joking, Roy.
I should wreck your car again for that comment. And we're
Seem
off.
distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of
No,
it
we
might be
didn't get it
unaccounted
all.
for. So what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Yeah, people are dying.
Are you going to
idiot.
tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
I'm rampant, bro. What are you doing?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
He is...
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end.
To a certain extent, Roy and L.A. Noire is the Micah of Red Dead 2.
Of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Hey.
You know, we got a siren, Phelps.
Watch out for the pedestrians!
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks. Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard
That must have been
Carruthers likes
traumatic.
to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace.
Ah, the
Case
lazy
closed.
way out. There's
Here,
old
here.
Rusty.
Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Man, we're just having a big old reunion of partners in this case. All right, that's the housekeeper. I assume we'll talk to her in a bit.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Okay. Oh, further investigate. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so there's got to be something on the back of one of these.
There's been a modeling assignment.
Come keep me
This
company.
place to
Ask
start.
for Miss Randall. There was one I did last stream that should have been unfamiliar as well.
Beautiful girl.
The soup
Clothes
can
certainly
one.
aren't from the Sears catalog.
The Sears catalog. Sears took a brilliant means of distribution and marketing and failed to adapt and flushed their entire business down the toilet. Oh. Because that one was a DLC case too. Pretty sure. Ooh, a ladle.
Don't think this is any use to us.
I don't think the rolling pin is anything.
Phelps? Val.
Yikes.
We've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Man, I did not need another guest spot on Homicide.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Yeah, I'm looking at... Friggin'... What are those lesions? It's got like the hickey from hell. What is that?
Bruising on the forearms and...
Bite marks?
These look like bite marks.
Has the zombie apocalypse truly begun? Ooh. She's got chipping on the fingernails, too. She fought back.
The neck is bruised
hard.
pretty badly.
Did she fight back with that hand, too? Yep.
Very unusual ring.
That's not what I
Could be
was
wrong,
seeing.
but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her.
But the
They
bite
put her in the
marks?
bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Well, it's not like there's a register of them.
Something else.
Yay, a brush. Not that many and not that viciously.
A girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore.
Evening, Crackle. How you doing?
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
What? Okay.
There. It's okay.
This is true.
Looks like barbiturates.
well, I don't know what they are, but they match the pills in the bathroom. What's in here?
Barbiturates. What else?
What a surprise!
Thing?
What the?
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
That is a prescription bottle? That's pretty cool. All right. Excuse me, photographer.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
Well,
we can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there?
That's not your responsibility.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
I mean, I appreciate the fact that she cares, but she doesn't have to carry the whole weight of the world on her shoulders just because, you know?
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Doubt.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Whoa!
Miss Julie would
I
never
should have hit with
killed
the lie
herself.
first. She's taking
She
medication.
was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Well, I'm starting this case out with a bang.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
I don't believe you. Let's see what
Why are
the
you
lie
lying
says.
to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
The smoking jacket, dude.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Oh, are we going to San Fran?
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
You're hiding something, Mrs. Reynoldson. There's something about Julia's past that you don't want to tell me.
And how do you come to that conclusion, young man? What makes you think I know anything about her past?
Looks like I made a mistake.
I'm gonna intuition this one. I think it's probably doubt, but let's see. Okay.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it.
Ah.
Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
She's been mistreated so badly, and she still wants to take care of the girl's estate. It's a very kind-hearted lady.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
I mean, come on, man. The explanation was both detailed and genuine. Rusty's trying to take the lazy way out, and Roy took the bait, hook, line, and sinker because he doesn't want to do this case to begin with. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is the Clue music playing again? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Yeah, right? That's the only case where he's shown any real initiative, is when it involved tracking down a guy who he thought scammed him. Aha! Gotta get it just the right angle.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
You thought it was done the moment we got the case, Roy. That doesn't mean anything. Nah, we're good.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case in that building?
The dress store? Yeah, let's track down her modeling career. I will say, ever since I switched, the game has a setting for, and you may notice it earlier, Rocket helped me find it because I was really struggling with it. But by default, the game plays this like investigation music while you're investigating scenes. And the music stops with like this little like da-na-na-na once you found all the clues. And it's very helpful to let you know when you should stop looking. For some reason, the PC version came with that option turned off so that the clue music would always play. And as a result, I spent like 5 to 10 minutes investigating clues in areas where I'd already found everything, but the game wasn't telling me because I was expecting that cue.
But
oh,
Kelsey,
I see.
Galloway, quite the little reunion in
Forgot
there.
about that.
Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you
Bukowski's
barely had
good
time to learn
police.
their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice
Yeah,
case
and
if
you're
their
a
lives depended on
scumbag.
it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse
You're a gangster scumbag with a badge, Roy.
at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got... Look out!
So anyways, like I was saying,
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
I am not your dog.
1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Someone else will help him. I love these old-timey ads. Like, the design language of this game is fascinating. The way everything looks. I don't know how accurate it is, and I'm sure that quite a bit of license has been taken. But, oh, that looks cool.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
It's a fair point.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
You could put it that way.
She was found dead this morning.
Man. Just sit down and mic drop. She's dead. Now answer my questions.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Man, she switched to the was very quickly. I'll go with truth.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close
So
friends
your
here?
model was too
Actually,
beautiful?
yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer.
At least not as casually as I told you.
These gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
I like the trepidation there. She's a little weirded
That's
out
some
too.
pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
The cousin to the black sapphire ring. Maybe not. It's not in the same setting or anything. Or green white pearl. I've never been interested in pearls, so I don't know exactly how they're rated. I mean, grains? Okay.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Seems reasonable.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about him.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She's blinking a lot. My gut says the answer is truth. But I'm going to hit the lie and see what he says.
Julia was kept by this Henderson character. The apartment, clothes, the jewelry. Was she a call girl?
How would I know? What evidence is there that says that Julia is a prostitute?
Whoa.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Oh, why, thank you, Perm. I was happening to look for fashion accessories.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Okay, so
That's all
she
for
was
now, Miss
telling the
Swanson.
truth.
Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Well, not so much anymore. I mean, I don't know. I see where you're going with this, Rocket, but I don't think it's going to happen. Well, thank you, Gree. I hope you have a great dinner, and I hope you enjoyed lurking. I appreciate it. We are going to take an AFK. I will be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips, and we'll keep on going. All right. Let's keep this rolling, shall we? Roy's just raring to go. All right.
KTI features the
we
best
didn't learn
live
that much
programming
about
and
it.
transcribed shows.
Dr. Stoneman.
760.
Dr. Stoneman, you seem to be very
You're doing this
irresponsible
on
with your
purpose.
prescriptions. Ladies.
Can we try not to kill anyone? Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd...
What's wrong with
How
you?
callous.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Anytime that you get Roy's approval, you've done something very wrong. I was just about to say I don't think I'm going to make that turn, but then the game did for me. Yeah. Those big side of building cigarette ads. Another example of the dated architecture and marketing to which I was referring. Let's see. Wait, who are we seeing? Okay, there we go. Stoneman, 505.
Here, Stoneman.
Right?
505.
My, how things have changed. Are these marble sidings on in a building?
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Man. If I was that dude,
Your
I'd be...
investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
There it is. That's what I was like. If I was that dude, I'd be pissed.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Okay.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
No.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, but we have the prescription.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know.
Oh,
She
now
was
you
jumped
know
up
her.
on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Caring for the health of your patients, are you?
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
I don't think we have any evidence to the contrary, but I want to see what the lie says.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Yeah, we don't have any evidence that this is where she was getting the morphine. And I don't think that a doctor would prescribe it to her in this way. I'm backing out of this. I'm going to go with doubt.
You're off the hook for now. Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Very quick interview. Whoa. Excuse me, doctor. I need to use your phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Well,
Please,
you are the
thank you.
operator. Please do.
Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Oh, he wouldn't be calling me over if he hadn't found something interesting. Look at this little patient room. What is this crap?
Nothing significant.
Nope. Deodorant powder? Okay. Excuse me, Roy. All right, sir, you can have your sciatica taken care of now. Your posture is probably not helping you with the problem. Please just waltz into a doctor's office and get front in line, huh? I know it's appropriate, but still. Roy was unusually silent during that interview.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
She's off his conscience now. He might have felt guilty for what he was doing with her, and now he doesn't have to worry about it anymore. What I find interesting is that he didn't ask about why she died or how she died, because you got to wonder if a doctor is wondering if they're culpable or responsible in some way with the prescriptions that he'd been giving her.
Pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat. God damn.
Yeah, not so much anymore with HIPAA, but... Ooh, I didn't think I was going to make that turn for a second either. I much preferred the central police station. Having it on the corner of a block made it much easier to access. Please do not uncover the body. Corner. There we go. How's it going, Arky? It's going all right. Not terrific, but I feel like I'm doing okay today.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person
dude?
enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So
Ouch.
what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy.
No sign of morphine use.
That deadpan wow got me. Wow.
And no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death.
No.
Maybe an hour or 2 after
He's
the
one of the 2 who attacked her.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks,
No.
Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Are we finally going to see her fingernails now? Is this a harmonica?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Dude's doing his job and he's doing it well. What is your problem?
I've been in this job 20 years.
I find it interesting. The girl's got like chipped fingernails on both hands. Clearly she's put up a hell of a fight with something or someone. It's not listed as a clue in the case, which is, I think, odd. He finds this guy who's been really scratched up, and Roy won't make the correlation because the case never considered that a clue.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
So you decided to volunteer yourself to come down here because of that?
Come clean with us, Arnett. Was Miss Randall your mistress? Is that how she could afford such a lavish lifestyle?
That's a ridiculous allegation. How could you possibly prove that I paid for Julia's things?
Yeah. Mr. Henderson.
Looks like I was mistaken.
I'm going with doubt.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the
Or
question.
faithful?
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
I should have gone with the lie to see what it said.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Doubt.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
I don't believe him. Henry Arnett, director.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Yeah, full of crap.
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
All of a sudden, Phelps is running the show here. Issuing orders to everybody.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
Why did he come in?
Actually, maybe you don't.
Sure, I love to just stop randomly in the middle of the streets. What's wrong with that?
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Well, these idiots won't get out of my way. I heard the right away.
I'd have
Screw
expected
your
a
right
cat
away.
like Arnett to be a better liar.
Why would you freaking close the gap in front of me and stop? Let's coast for a little bit. The one thing I do like, that color yellow sticks out like a sore thumb, man. You can't miss it. The sound that you heard is likely me crashing
Where are
into
you
something.
taking us, Henry?
Oh crap!
Drop back cold.
It's fine. I'm sure nobody noticed. Ah! Come on! So I caused some property damage very loudly. No one would have noticed that. Patience, patience, patience.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Crap, I forget he does that.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Just gotta be patient. That's my problem when it comes to tailing people. I just gotta be patient. Okay, no accidents this time around. We're already making improvements. I can. It's rare, but I can be patient, Crackle. Okay. We're doing like
Where are you
1,000% better this time. Okay. Watch out for that pole. So when the actual cop car is on his butt, he doesn't care. But I have to hang back in my unmarked convertible? Give me a break. 2 cops!
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
No, I can be patient.
Watch it.
Nothing, I'm just parking over here. Like normal people.
Heat's off. We need to get back on top of them.
Dude, he's the only car in front of us. Relax. Okay. What? This is not where I was expecting him to go.
He needs money and fast.
And what did he do to get
in there
that
and find
much
out
of
what he
it?
pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Oh, I gotta track him on
I'll bring the
foot
car
now?
around when I'm done here.
Okay. Get up closer to him. And look at this stuff. The hands of Veronica. What?
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Yeah, now I get to friggin' follow this guy like a crazy person who's not inconspicuous at all. Everybody else looks at me and is like, you are acting strangely, sir. Crap. Crap. Aw, it was just delayed. I thought the game was going to let me get away with that for a second.
Too much slack. I get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Why don't you do all this crap, Roy? Alright, let's look at this stuff. Yep, that sure is some ugly furniture. Yep, just admiring its ugliness. Now let's keep moving. He's not that far away. Oh, no. I hate tracking people on foot.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
That broad's got socks in the brassiere.
What are you doing?
Oh, no. Okay. Just gotta take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Okay. It's if I get too close that he starts really turning around.
What are you doing?
I couldn't do anything about that. My friggin' controller disconnected. I'm skipping it. I can't.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
I don't get why this guy would come into the
LAPD.
to the
man
police.
who just came in here. He bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good, but this is better.
Oh my God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Yeah, I bet he was pissed.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Dearest Beverly, with love and affection. Oh, dear. You should go in and pawn it again. Hold on. We need to make a phone call. I'm sorry. I didn't want to skip the chase thing, but we're starting to run low on time, and I was running super low on patience.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
You're not my boss.
With the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're not my real dad. All right. Take Roy's car. Leave Roy behind. We'll go to the police station first. Bye, Roy. I love ditching the partner. I miss Bukowski was a good partner. Like, he seemed to be a legit good guy. I hate that he got paired with Rusty in Homicide so he could get all jaded and cynical. Ooh. Ooh. Did you see how closely I missed that? Must have been like this.
Just a scratch.
It's amazing how quickly these streams go by.
These people! Careful.
Yeah, careful this. It's Roy's car. It's not like I care. Dealt with your box problem for you. You're welcome.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Haha, I've got chicken legs, so you're not gonna get much to eat. This food is not as much as you'd think it was.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Stuff
I'll
and
dig out a
things.
copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
What? Yep.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Gold candelabra. Okay. A $250 Bible?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
No. Wait, what else am I missing? The pearl ring we saw. The pill box.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
And the ring.
Julia
You're right.
Randall's ring. It's here.
All right, we're going to have to do that again later because I am done for the night.